All right, then. Hello to you. How are things going? Let's see what's going on. Welcome to Soulful Revolution. If you're brand new here, hello. Hello. What is happening? This is a reading for whoever needs to hear this message. If you're drawn here by the title, this is absolutely for you. Let's see where we're going. I just saw the past life card. So let's see what's happening. Next Tuesday, we're going to have our second session live about 2026 astrology. I'm going to take you through each of the rising signs, each of the ascendants, and talk to you about what's going to be happening next year. So still have time to jump onto that. If you are not part of that group, there's a link below, spiritual cleansing. Boundaries. Oh my goodness. Jealousy and the earth, not the earth. Wow. I'm really getting an energy of a lot of money or good luck or something flowing your way, and people around you like, hey, how come? I feel like you may be one of those people who have a lot of luck in your life. You could have a lot of Sag or a lot of really strong Jupiter in your chart, in your birth chart. And that could account for it, that you just fall into piles of cash or piles of loveliness. Let's just call it loveliness. Because like whatever the outcome of financial stability or financial largesse, financial reward that you're wanting to create is going to be happening. Okay, so this is like an immediate, I'm getting the sense that you have cleansed some people out of your life. You have moved some people away from your energy who have been really draining you. And that's the reason why money hasn't been flowing as easily as it could be, which it will. Okay, there's the Jupiter energy again, Temperance, Sagittarius. Here's the Chariot, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So you have a Cancerian or a Jupiterian. So that could be Sag or Pisces coming into your life. I feel like there has been quite a lot of resistance on both sides. You know, maybe you have been resisting this person. Oh gosh. I got a big itch on my scapula here. You've been resisting this person or resisting them coming back into your life. They have been resisting coming toward you, but I do see you moving forward together. So this could be somebody that you know already or somebody energetically who is on your path to come into your life. There's been some resistance here for some reason. I think it has to do with the getting rid of people out of your, or like the purging of people out of your life who have been sucking your energy, vampiring your energy. Okay. There's definitely a lot of financial stability coming in. The Seven of Swords, interesting. King of Wands, Ten of Cups, Secret. This person might have a secret crush on you. High Priestess, Three of Swords. There's more Jupiter. Wheel of Fortune, more Cancer, more Jupiter. Four of Wands. The very last degree of Cancer is known as the millionaire degree. 29 degrees of Cancer. And if you have any planet there, especially Jupiter, if you had Jupiter there, you'd already know about it. Okay. But there could be something. Oh, wow. Look at that. Four of Wands, the Tower, and the Ten of Swords. Are you freaking kidding me? One more, please. Hanged Man. Gonna see this. Gonna see some kind of ending as a really good thing. I almost feel like some of you have had to shut the door on a previous love. Maybe you wanted them to come back in, but they haven't been doing it. They haven't been taking action on that. And so there's a sense of like, well, I'm just going to move on. Okay. Like the Wheel of Fortune, this is divine timing. I'm going towards my King of Wands, Ten of Cups. And so what happens is that door to that other person is slammed shut. And I don't know that that other person, well, yeah, I feel like this other person's going to feel that it's being shut, but you're going to feel like your energy coming back, like renewal or some kind of financial um, rush of money toward you because you've shut that door. There's definitely somebody who has been draining you. Tower, Ten of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Oh, yeah. Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely. Six of Wands. This person's been a child or been a, like a, not a baby, but like somebody who is hard to pin down. They're very, I feel like they've been draining your energy and also not committing to you. So they've been kind of running away. And it's like, I have this broken heart over this person, but I'm just going to let them go. And I feel like the door shuts here when this King of Wands comes in. I almost feel like this person, when that door shuts, they come rushing back too. Okay. So Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. But the King of Wands is here. Yeah. Two of Cups. King of Pentacles. Oh, my word. The Nine of Pentacles. King of Swords. Is that all the kings? Cups, Wands, Pentacles, Swords. Yeah, we got all the kings here. This person that is coming in for you is somebody that I don't think you know. I think this is a person who has done a lot of work on themselves. I feel like this is a person who could be a lawyer or a banker or very like a creative. Those three things may not go together. There's something really creative about this person. They could be a writer. They could be somebody who has built a large following or something like that. Like they really are somebody who is aligned with what they're here to do, and they know it. Okay, they really know they're aligned with what they're here to do, and they're doing it, and they see you doing the same thing. So some of you are starting off, or maybe you're just starting up doing what you're meant to be doing. I just talked last night in our astrology course about 2026 about really embracing that North Node, embracing that mission and purpose in life. The more you do that, the more I feel like the people who are, you might not see the correlation here because that's usually about mission and purpose, but the people who are not meant to be in your life or are kind of sucking on to your energy and not really doing their thing are going to be dropping off. Okay, so Three of Swords in the next 3 days. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? The Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups. I feel like this person keeps offering third party. And you're like, how many times am I going to tell you no? How many different ways are there to say no? And I just feel like it is heartbreaking that this person is not taking this connection as seriously as they should be. But at the same time, I feel like you are really like a jewel. You are someone who, this person isn't, I'm just flashing on Anna and Mary in not The Crown, in Downton Abbey, where Mary is afraid the night before her wedding to Matthew, who's like the love of her life. The night before something happens and she's kind of like, she's almost like sabotaging the relationship because I think she's afraid of her own feelings. And Anna doesn't approve of Mary like breaking it off with Matthew. And Anna says, what I see is a good man and they're not like buses. There won't be another one along in 10 minutes time. And wow, got a ton of spirit chills on that one. This person has kind of, I don't know, taken you for granted or taken you for like a dime a dozen. I'm getting this, you're a dime a dozen. And that is completely wrong. Okay? That's completely wrong. It's not even a little wrong. It's completely wrong. and and I don't know why this person is doing that. I feel like it might have something. Why is this person doing that? Why are they just offering third party and they never, I mean, this person could be somebody who is afraid of commitment, but they're already committed to somebody. Oh, that's how they're not really committed to the other person too. They keep getting third parties, right? 5 of Pentacles out in the snow with them. 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness, 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you're walking a path that is really a beautiful path that's going to be expanding in so many different ways. And I just see you walking through some kind of door into a new experience. Like you're leaving this behind. You're leaving this situation behind. And the minute that happens, this person goes, I've made a terrible mistake. They know it. They know it. The minute you go in this other direction, like you turn and go in another direction, Magician, 9 of Cups, the Devil card, and the Page of Wands. So there's something here too. Remember what I said about self-sabotage with Mary sabotaging that wedding with Matthew, because, you know, he's not on our side. He's not going to save the Downton and all this kind of stuff. And it's sort of like, I think she's just afraid because it's a very powerful connection. And so there's something about, you know, be careful of getting everything you want. I feel like you're going to get everything you want. And then be careful of sabotaging it, because you're going to feel a little weak-kneed about, I'm getting everything I want. I'm getting the person who is going to be my partner. I'm going to build this life with them. It's just like big. All right. This is just big. And the jealousy card, this person's going to know they missed out. I feel like Spirit is going to make sure they know that they made a mistake. They're going to know about it. That's what this 10 of Swords and the Tower, like you head off in a different direction, right? You're going towards something that is meaningful and purposeful for you. You're the Queen of Pentacles, and I see the King of Pentacles up here. So that's definitely a little bit of power couple stuff. And you just kind of turn and walk away from this disappointment. This person has disappointed you for the last time. I feel like later on, you're going to, I mean, you're watching this reading, so I'm kind of telling you the story. But later on, you're going to see that you were really called and drawn toward this King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Swords person. This person that is really grounded but still at the same time, like clever and interesting and curious, and can still be kind of like a whimsical elf. Okay. But there's something that's such a cool dichotomy about this. I feel like you were drawn to this person who had this youthful energy, but they're channeling their youthful energy in a self-sabotaging way. At some points, you might have self-sabotage too, but now you know the new direction. I'm just looking at this going, boy, did they make a big mistake. Big mistake. Big mistake to this person who let you go. So let's keep going. Let's see where you're going with this. I want to look at what you don't see coming, and we'll get some guidance from Spirit about how this plays out. Okay? All right. If this is your reading, link is below. I will see you on the other side. All right. I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.